Hundreds of thousands of dollars could be missing, and that's now under investigation by the Washington County District Attorney. But tonight, the acting interim director of the league hoping to assure its 44 organizations that the season will go on as planned.
This is way more than just one person. This is about a whole community of Western Pennsylvania that's going to be affected by this.
Allegations of mishandled funds at the center of an investigation into the Western Pennsylvania Youth Football League, a league that allows thousands of young football players and cheerleaders to compete each year.
It's a very, very large league. And the kids are taken care of very well, and we play very good. So it was a huge shock to a lot of us that this was going on.
The allegations were brought to light Wednesday night when an emergency WPYFL meeting was called by a former executive board member to talk about the league's accounts. At the beginning of that meeting, the league's director for the past 12 years resigned. A letter from Bill Spencer, who was not present at the meeting, said in part, quote, "Please accept this letter as my resignation as the league director of the Western Pennsylvania Youth Football League, effective immediately." It went on to say, quote, "Your dedication is what made the WPYFL the best youth football league in Pennsylvania." Spencer confirming to me that was his official resignation, but would not comment further. Lowe, who was appointed Wednesday night as acting interim director of the league, met with the league's bank and police tonight and discovered there is enough money remaining to secure the upcoming season.
Right now, at this point, it looks like everything will be okay. We can move forward. But what we want to do is, with a treasurer, appoint a treasurer with multiple treasurers across every individual organization for the league to have complete transparency of the bank account.
Lowe said all bank statements and account documents have been handed over to detectives. He's now working to arrange a meeting with league reps as well as all organizations' presidents and treasurers in the near future. Reporting in Washington, Kaylee Gunderson, Pittsburgh's Action News 4.